just a good session so that at least you have another way of looking at commercial arithmetics. So the next question, number 3, says that the exchange rates of a given bank in Kenya are as follows. So column number 1, I have the currency. Column number 2, I have the rate of buying. Column number 3, I have the rate of selling. Row number 1, 1 sterling pound is being bought at 165.50 and it is being sold at 165.97. Then row number 3, I have 1 Bitcoin is being bought at 12.79 million and it is being sold at 12.85 million. This is how it goes now. An investor arrived in Kenya with 100 Bitcoins, which he converted to Kenyan shillings upon arrival in Kenya. He spent 70 million and converted the remaining to sterling pounds to import materials from Britain. How many pounds did he receive? So here, once someone goes into another country with a foreign currency, what the bank does, it is to buy that foreign currency. So here now, the rate of conversion is going to be 12.79 million. Good. So we are going now to have it as 1 Bitcoin. So we will have it as B. 1B is equivalent to 12.79 million. But now what about 100 Bitcoins? So 100 Bitcoins now, class, are going to give us simply these Kenyan shillings at 12.79. You multiply by 100, and that is going to give us 100. That is going to give us 1729 millions. And of course now this is going to be in terms of a billion now, if you look at it here, because we are supposed to multiply by 1 million. So we have 1,279 million. So basically we say that this is an equivalent of 1.279 billion. That is what that investor came with. So this is Kenyan shillings, 1.279 billion. Look at it. While in Kenya, he spent 70 million and converted the remaining to sterling pounds. So, basically here now, if someone has 1.279 billion, then you less 70 million. So I want to make use of this other expression here. How much does he remain with if he spends 70 million? So basically, if someone has 1,279 million, then you spend 70 million, then is going to remain with 12.09 million. So this now 12, this is 1,209 million, basically is the same as 1.209 billion Kenyan shillings. That is what the investor remained with after spending 70 million in Kenya. And now we are being told that he converted the remaining to sterling pounds to import materials from Britain. How many pounds did he receive? I want to emphasize here, class, and Barab say that once you are in a country, you have the currency of that country, then you need a currency of another country. So basically what the bank will do, it is going to sell. Let's now look at the table. Because we want to convert the Kenyan shillings, which is 1.209 billion Kenyan shillings. Then the rate of conversion here now is 1 sterling pound will be sold at 165.97 Kenyan shillings. So we do that, and Barab say that one sterling pound is being bought at, or is being sold at 165.97. This 165.97. But now what about the 1.209 billion? Now the 1.209 billion, I think I can I didn't want to write those very many zeros. That's why I have been trying to cut it short that way. So now what about the 1.2? Let me now have it in full. Then I'll have it, now remember this is 1,000,009. Yeah, now this is 1,209 209 million Kenyan shillings. So that's 1,209 million Kenyan shillings. Now, what about that? It is going to give us how many sterling pounds? So basically, that implies that we are going to take the 1,209,000,000. We basically divide by 105.97. And the class, once we do that, so once we do that, we'll get 7 million. Yeah, we'll get 7,284,448. So 0.997. So basically we can round it off so that it is 449 sterling pounds. So now that is the amount that was received after converting to sterling pound. 7,284,449. So basically that's what I wanted us to really look at in line to exchange rates. I said that we have been doing these questions to do with the exchange rates, but I felt it's also important that we get